Hello everyone, and welcome back. As always, I am Dor, and today, before we actually start running any vaults, I want to craft one more thing from Botania before we actually start running vaults. So two people let me know in the comments that I could actually craft a mana ring, and this will actually go into the little side menu thing here. So it'll go onto another ring slot there so that it's out of our inventory, so it's not taking up a space. And we can also later upgrade that with Terra Steel, so that's something that can hold even more mana for us, which will come in handy. Hey, I'm just jumping in here real quick to let you guys know that if you're at all interested in a longer cut of today's episode where we show more of the killing and looting inside of vaults, then I will have that linked down in the description below. It'll also most likely be in the series playlist as well. It'll be the same exact video showing more of the looting that takes place inside of vaults that we don't normally squeeze into a normal episode here. So if that interests you, check it out in the description below. If not, that's fine as well. But let's get back to the video. Let's start running some vaults. I am also going to hopefully run a raffle vault today as well, since we do have one more ticket to go. I have a couple more crystals as well. But anyways, let's start running some vaults. All right, nice. We're starting off with Frail, Gilded, Speedy, and Scavenger. Is that the... Ooh, that's the wrong one. Is that the bad Speedy? No, that's the one that gives us faster movement speed. Okay, cool. So the Scavenger thing doesn't look too bad. We might try and do it, but we're just going to loot mostly. Oh, we have some creeper stuff, actually. That might be a bit of an issue. We do have the soul shard thing now, so we should be getting 50% more soul shards from the kills here, which is going to be kind of nice. Oh, and that guy's new. He has a star next to his name. Oh, nice. We came across one of the Omega rooms, so this should hopefully be halfway decent. I mean, the last time, or the last episode when we came across this, it was actually really good, so yeah, that all went into danks as well. That's going to speed a lot of this up. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we got 4.5 minutes left. We are nowhere near done completing this thing. We had one zombie brain out of the 9. We have none of the skeleton stuff, none of the creeper stuff. So yeah, that's another scavenger one we're not completing. I'm just gonna run out the clock here by the spawner or the portal to just get some more soul shards and maybe some more vault diamonds and whatnot from killing vault fighters. Okay, so that run was fairly decent on the loot side of things here, but I did notice that now we're having the vault fighters spawn with a star next to their name. It didn't really seem like they do more damage, so I'm not sure what that little star means. Maybe they're like a special variant or something. I'm not too sure here, but they weren't doing any more damage than normal. It didn't seem like. And we also have the desert zombies spawning, the husks, I think they're called. So those guys hit for a good amount. I got critted twice, I think, during that run, and we got all the way down to just about three or four hearts, and we got very close to dying. So that would have been a bit of an issue. But again, we won't lose anything because of the way we have our stuff set up currently, so it wouldn't have been too big of an issue, but it's not great that that's happening now. Anyways, one thing that I want to make before we run another vault is actually another dank, because we now have runes spawning. We haven't had these things spawning in our vaults since the very beginning of the series, before I updated the mod pack to the current version at the time. So now, apparently, at level 50, they start spawning again. I didn't realize that. So here's our first dank with 9 of the runes in it. We are going to have to craft another one because there's a lot of runes that can spawn. And I don't want to waste a tier 2 dank on the storage space of the runes, because I'm just going to be voiding them regardless. I don't plan on using them, because all you do with them is change the color of your gear. And I don't plan on ever doing that. So we'll just be voiding them. I need to make another one, but I don't have the woodedite at the moment to make another dank. So we'll just have to do with this one for right now until we get our hands on another dank. But let me gather up my stuff and we'll run another one right now. All right, so vault number 2 is not starting off super great, but it is kind of good as well. We have hungered, locked, unlucky, trapped, and rich. So I believe rich is going to give us more stuff in chat. Oh no, that's Voltors. Never mind. All right, so I'm going to just kind of beeline and try and find as many of the obelisks as I can, so that way we can fight the boss without really like stressing out about where the guy is, because I'd rather not die, especially if I can find a crystal room and get some good loot going here. That would be really ideal. But I'm gonna very quickly try and find 5 of these. Or actually 4 of these, because there's only 5 of them we need to find. And we can just kind of keep an eye on the last one there. Alright, not quite a crystal room, and we don't quite have enough of the things done yet, but I'm gonna try and just tempt it because, I mean, we have 20 minutes. If we don't find the stuff within that time limit, then we have bigger issues on hand, but this should have a fair bit of ore in it, which it's already doing. So I think I got mostly everything from the fish. I know there is a chance of having stuff spawn. Ooh, that's not a good guy camp in the hole there. But I know there's a chance of ore spawning underneath the sand, but my Paxel only has a couple hundred durability left, and I really don't want to waste it mining up sand for maybe some little bits of ore here and there. It may be worth it in the long run, but at the moment I don't really want to burn the whole thing here. Oh, they removed the elevator blocks. What is this? They took that out and put concrete in. That stinks. All right, well, I need one more obelisk because I have the other one marked. It's in a water room so that we can just fight him in there, hopefully, and have it a little easier time of it. We also came across one of the crystal rooms, so this should be fairly decent. I don't like that we have 15 minutes, and I still need to find one more for sure. Is there anything in here, though? That's vanilla stuff. I think that there's a beniatite. All right, not too terrible, I suppose. Can we do this number here? Where did I just see that at? Uh-oh. I really don't see that beniatite that I saw. It was over here somewhere. Oh, it's right there, I think. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff right here. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's grab a few more of these things. And this is a pretty good crystal room for the most part here. There's a ton of stuff spawning in here, which isn't doing us. Oh, no! Pickerang, please! Ah, okay. Ugh, that's going to be a bit of an issue. We need to drop some stuff. We're just going to suck it right back up in a second. Got the Pickerang? Cool. All right. I'm going to try and offload some stuff real quick without getting mauled by these zombies. If I'm able to do it quick enough, that should be good. Cool. We have some more stuff up here that I wouldn't mind grabbing before we have to leave this room. Because we are... Oh, that's really a lot of dudes. Let's go this way. Yeah, we're at 13 minutes. I think I saw some more in that little cubby. Yeah, we got a beniatite up there. Beniatite, please. Thank you. Hello, zombies. How you doing? Hope all is well. Ow. Let's grab you as well. Okay, Oh, what just happened there? I must have just thumbed my button to jump. My bad. But we are out of this room. We have 13 minutes. I'm going to try and focus on grabbing that last obelisk real quick so that we only have to hit that last one that I have marked. And then we should be good to loot up a little bit more. All right, sweet. We only have one left to go. I have it marked, so as long as we stay within range of it, we have 12 minutes to loot up the rest of this area. I did almost die there, or at least almost break my whatchamacallit thingy again, because we got trapped in between two of the husks, and we just got ping-ponged between them, and we got down to half a heart, so it almost went badly. Man, so we came across this treasure room with 5 minutes left, and I really got to be honest, I don't trust myself with not choking this away here. So I'm going to actually leave it alone because I don't know if there's a good chance of getting... Oh, there's also a puzzle room. No, what is this vault right now, man? I couldn't find any of these rooms, and as I'm trying to run to the exit, I'm coming across these things. Dang it, man. All right, anyways, I do carry my stuff with me, so I could really quickly do one of these. That's not it. That's not it. So we need 4 yellows. We have that. We need 2 pinks. We have that. We need 2 blues, and we have that. So let's do it real quick. Hopefully I don't come to regret this. I'm not going to be able to replenish my puzzle pieces because of how much time we have left on the clock. But we should be able to do this. Let's grab the pink ones. Go there. We need to be careful with these as well, because if we place them in the wrong spot, we don't get them back. But there we go. That's going to be a ton of loot. We just had a bunch of mobs spawn on us. Not fantastic. Oh, I don't want to fall down there. I want to grab the rest of this, and then I need to get out of here through that door there and work my way toward the exit, or the obelisk there. Okay, well, here we go. Hopefully we can get this done. It's not the big Iron Man guy. That would be really bad news for us. It's the normal boogeyman for us. Great. Nothing's really going to rank up for us when we do this right now because none of our stuff has any levels except for Except for our... Oh, this guy's not taking any damage. What in the world? Oh, they nerfed Shaman. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, we're not going to kill this guy. I forgot about that update, and yeah, this could be very, very, very bad for us. Oh, I totally spaced on that. The lock thing is really bad. We're not going to get any of this loot, if I'm being completely honest. There goes our idol. Yeah, okay. Well, that was my bad. Oh, we also... Oh, we'll get the puzzle pieces back. I don't really mind. Oh, what does that do for us now? Because we don't have any gear whatsoever to actually kill stuff, because our gear is such garbage. So now I really don't know what to do since Shaman was updated and it doesn't do as much damage as it was. Or maybe it still does the same amount of damage. It's just not stacking anymore. It's probably what changed there, because I think this is all the same stuff, except for the stacking, which probably was not intentional, so they took that out of the game. So now we may want to start speccing into Eternals so that we have another source of damage output, and maybe something that will pull the damage from us so that we can heal and not die. Maybe. I'm not too sure. We do have a ton of the cores to level these guys up. We just don't have a point to dump into it just yet. I don't really want to risk running another vault at the moment, actually. So I'm going to scarf down a bunch of burgers, actually, and see if we have enough to level up once. We have 3 bars of XP that we need to go through, and that could be fairly pricey, actually. Let's take those. Let's take 2 stacks of burgers. And one thing that I did notice, even though we died, we did get to keep the compressed blocks from that vault run, which I'm going to chalk up to being a potential bug, because you're not supposed to keep anything from the vault run when you die. But these are definitely from that run, because I emptied out the other ones, and I got these from a villager room in that vault. So I shouldn't have those right now, but I do, which is not a good sign, I don't think. But let me make a couple burgers, and we'll see if we can get this other level so that we can unlock the Eternals at least. All right, sweet. So there we go. We got 1 level. Let's dump that into the Eternals thing. It is 1 point, right? I didn't just mess that up. No, it's 1 point. Okay. So now we are leveled into that. It's going to take 2 points to level it up again. We have a cooldown of 180 seconds, and we can only summon 1 Eternal with a chance of... What is the chance of spawning an ancient one? Okay, so I don't know if that's really going to matter. I need to make a couple cryogenic chambers if I can. And never mind, because we need a pog to make that, which we don't have a pog right now. We might have the gems downstairs. I have to look. I also have to look at my chest to see if we have them. I will just fortune stuff right now. I don't mind. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I want to look at. I want to look at the soul shard menu. Do we have one for sale? We do not. Dang it. We could gamble. We could gamble a little bit. We do have about 1,000 shards at the moment to gamble with. So we only actually have 970 of the crystals here, but let's give it a try. We can gamble at least twice here, unless this price changes, in which case we can only do it once. But hopefully we can get a pog out of this. That would be really great. We got a hunter's eye. That's not great. And then we got an idol that I can't put in my inventory for some reason. Okay, weird. How many more do we have of these? 270, so we can't do another one, right? Yeah, we can't do another one. Okay, so I am going to chance a fortune, because we only need 3 gems. Hopefully we have some. Let's roll this, I guess. Crafting ingredient, cool. That's what I wanted. Let's dump that back in there. This guy is a common scrappy Tenos idol. All right, cool. So all we need is a tubium. So I'm going to take 2 of those. We need a Bogmean Knight, so I'll take 2 of those. And what was the other one here? Gorgonite. All right, so we need 2 of those as well, just for the sake of trying to get 1 from each of those. Worst case scenario, the only one we can't get more of is the tubium, so, I mean, kind of out of luck here if we don't get something here. And before we actually fortune those, we are going to take one of the ancient tomes that we have, because we have 3 of the fortune ones, and throw one of those onto our normal pickaxe to give us fortune 4 on that, and we'll use the other 2 on our paxel when we get around to doing that thing. So with the fortune on our pick, I'm actually going to fortune some of the fun side as well, because we only have 1 of those right now. And if we get lucky, we could make potentially 3 pogs right now, which we can use 1 to make a cryo chamber, and then the rest we can maybe upgrade a dank or something. I don't really know what else we can use them for at the moment, but let's fortune these things down. So give me something. We got a couple there. We got 3 from that. Sweet. All right, so we don't have any of this. We got 7. Fantastic. We got 8. Great. And we got 7. All right, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That is amazing here. Let's craft together 3 of our pogs, and let's just do that. There we go. Sweet. So with the cryo chamber for right now, we'll just plop it up here in our vault room. We'll probably end up moving it eventually here, but these are all the alive vendors that we have that aren't actually traded to death yet. These are all the dead ones, which I think we can use to charge this up, but if we use a normal one here, we should get a Pandora's box. There we go. And how does this work? Can we just dump all of these in there and get Pandora's boxes like that? Ooh, we can indeed. Sweet. All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. We just have to wait for the little dude to disappear. All right, cool. So we have 5 of them right now. I'm going to take all of these. I don't know how many it's going to take to charge up the chamber here. It looks like 5 of them got us a quarter of the way, maybe. So is this full? That's 19 of them, and it didn't look like the water level changed. Is it going to take a full 20? Am I just burning stuff by putting them in there now? Or is that it? So it took 20 of the cores here, 5 of the normal ones, and then a couple more of the dead ones. All right, so we can kit them out with armor. We can also see all of their stats. He had 3 skill points down here to click on. I didn't realize that. I clicked on it to see if it gave me more of a description, and it just picked the skill there, so my bad. It'll have the saturation effect in its aura when we're near the dude here, so that's good for us. Anyways, before we kit them out, let's open up our Pandora's boxes here. Oh, it's going right into our inventory because we have the magnet on. Okay, so we got some apples, we got a power bar, we got kelp, and we got some of the vault scrap, I think it's called. All right, well, I imagine enchanting the gear may benefit them more, just like it does us. Can we give him a weapon? We can. We can't give him an idol, so that's cool. What if we summon him? Is it going to let me do that in the overworld? It will not. All right, so it should spawn in with this gear. I'm most likely going to enchant it all, to be honest. I don't know if it's going to have an effect or not, but maybe it will. It does 11.8 of damage now instead of just 0.9, so that's already a good sign. All right, anyways, let me gather up my gear, and we're going to try one more vault today. If we get unlucky with another trapped one, then it's kind of whatever at this point. I'll just kill myself quicker and not actually waste my time running the vault. We're also not going to do a raffle vault today because we can't kill the boss, so there's no point in actually doing it. But yeah, let me gather up all my stuff again. We're going to run one more here today. All right, vault number 3. We kind of got a good one. We got fast, which is minus 2.5 minutes, and we also have healing, so we're probably not going to have to use any healing potions for this run, which is going to be great for us. I'm not even going to bother hitting the obelisk because, I mean, we're not going to be able to kill the boss regardless, so I'd rather not even waste the time doing that. Oh, I forgot to mention it, but I did enchant all of my Eternal's gear, so he is moving fairly slow, but he should kind of do decent. He still does 11 damage, so that didn't change. But yeah. Oh, do I not have my magnet on? I do. It's just not pulling that quickly. Okay. He may end up dying. That's my bad for summoning him, but it's fine. He needs XP. It's gonna die, and then we can just revive him because we do have one of those squirrels laying around. I could be wrong, but I think this is actually a good room that we want to loot. So if we start digging down into the stuff here, there should be a bunch of chests hidden through here. I forget what it's called, like a dig room or something like that. Don't really remember, to be honest. That's a zombie stuck in there. I thought it was some special kind of block. I could have sworn I saw more ores. There's some more ores right there. Okay, so I kind of wish I had my normal pick with me because our Paxel only has like 600 left on it. So that could be a bit of an issue. Or you know what? This is all sand, so we could just punch it all. It's gonna take a little longer, but and this will at least tell me whether or not there's stuff down here. All right, I gotta be honest. I don't know if this is actually the room that is really good because there are bones and stuff down there, but the little bits I'm punching out, I don't really see anything down there. Like there's no chests. So this could be the wrong room, and I'm just wasting time by doing this. So for right now, I'm just gonna leave it. And I'll have to make sure that I bring a different type of tool with me, or at least a brand new Paxel next time so that we don't... Or actually, no, yeah, bring a normal tool with us so we don't break our Paxel by doing this. So our Eternal actually died from the one time we summoned it, which is probably not a good sign because these guys are starting kind of fresh, right? And we probably should have got into this a little earlier in the pack so that we're not just diving these guys right into level 50 vaults. So that might be my bad there, but we can give them a life scroll. We only have one of these right now. Or no, we can't. Do we have to click on it? Oh, we have to click on it. Okay, there we go. So now it's back alive. I do have some of those burgers that we can feed it to give it XP. Or actually, maybe I don't. I think I have vendors selling them, though. So let me see if I do. And if I can, I'm going to buy a few of them and feed them to the dude here and see if we can level them up at all. All right, cool. We were able to afford 12 of them. I don't know if this is going to work just like the burgers do for us, where it barely gives us any XP. So do I click on it? There, cool. So that almost leveled it up fully. So these are like cookies, I guess. So let's do that. And now we have an option to increase its skill points here. So we can give it more health, more damage, more speed. Let's do damage for right now. Because, oh my goodness, that was some terrible damage this thing was doing. And I have to do this one at a time? Oh, I can't level it up again. It only had one level to it? Or am I misunderstanding that? Yeah, I can't actually click on it with any more of the burgers, so maybe there's a cooldown or there's actually only one level to this guy, in which case that's probably not great. All right, nice. Vault number 4, we got Strong and Unlucky. I thought that was a cake right off the bat there, but it was not. I'm going to run on through and hope that we can get some stuff going here. Oh, we might have some redemption here since we don't have it locked and we do have the treasure pieces with us, or the puzzle pieces with us. 2 yellows, 3 pinks, 3 blues. Now we get to play the musical chairs with the boxes here and see which one has them in it. So 3 blues, we got that. 3 pinks, we have exactly that. And it was also 2 yellows. All right, so here's another puzzle room done. Or I guess the first one done, since the other one didn't really count. I'm not going to waste any time trying to gather up the boxes in this room. Well, actually, maybe I will. Kind of debating that because if we do this now, we're not going to have the puzzle pieces the next time we come across this room. So it might be worth it trying to kill a little bit of time and gather as many of these chests as I can to try and recuperate those blocks there. Okay, so I hit every chest in this room except for the ones up on that roof there. I don't want to be pillaring around to try and get those, but I'm pretty sure we got all of the colors right back that we spent on opening up this puzzle room, so that's pretty decent for us. Well, that is going to be all of the vault runs for today, so let's start going through all of the loot that we gathered up today. So this is all of the puzzle pieces that we got from that puzzle room. I don't remember how many I had left of each. I think I may have only had 2 yellows, 1 or 2 pinks, and 1 or 2 blues. I don't think I used any greens, but I did find a green, so we have 1 more of those. We have a few more of them in general. I'm going to leave a lot of this back at base. I don't really want to have that many on me, even though I won't lose them because of the afterlife stuff. I'd rather not have them on me all the time here. So starting off with vault number 1 here, we have a couple vendors that I may throw into the vending machine. So this guy here with the vault leggings, that may be good or may be bad. I don't really know yet. We'll see. We have another one selling Larimar gems. We have golden apples, catalyst fragment, which is another one we may want to put in there as well. And then we have one selling vault bronze. And then with the statues, we have ancient debris, marble, concrete, and space 12. So those are blocks that we'll just have generating. I'm not too worried about it. We'll throw them in the cauldron when they're dead. But let's take the mystery boxes and the relic boosters. I have a couple vault diamonds. I think I only have enough to make 1 block right now. Including the vault diamonds that we had in the chest. We didn't really get that many today. Moving on over to vault number 2, or actually vault number 3, since we died in vault number 2 because of the lock thing and we couldn't do any damage. But in this vault, we got another statue with oak leaves, ancient debris, and then a withered limestone as well. Let's take the vault diamonds and the mystery boxes and the relic boosters. We got a little bit of vault ore in this one. It wasn't too bad. I believe this is from the crystal room. I don't really remember too much here. But we also got 24 soul shards. I didn't really optimize killing stuff today. I was more looting than killing, which is probably not great since we have the new the new level into the soul shard thing to get more of them. But anyways, let's hop on over to vault number 4, and we have a couple more of the vendors. So we got vault bronze, netherite scrap, and a vault burger. I think that's the one we can eat to gain XP, so that's nice. And then we have these statues generating cobble, gray alabaster, and white concrete as well, so nothing too fancy there. We had another vault diamond as well. Let's take the relic boosters and the mystery boxes. We have another 46 shards in this one. We also got another netherite block, so that's pretty sweet. We can make another dank. Or actually, we have like 2 or 3 of those already at this point, so it's pretty nice. And we also have a couple pieces of vault gear, so I'm going to take that stuff. Did I have vault gear in these ones? No. Okay, so we went over that. This is all the trash. We really did fairly decent. We didn't have too much garbage clogging up our inventory. And then I'm throwing all of the iron and emeralds in their own chest. I may have shown this last time we ran a vault. I don't remember, to be honest, but I'm putting it all here. I'm not junking it. I'm not voiding it. I'm just moving it away from all the important stuff. And then over here we have all of the relics that we're gathering up here. Some of them are going into the danks already since we have them filtered, but this is all the stuff that's not getting filtered currently. And then lastly, I have all of the vanilla ore that we're keeping. I'm not voiding it. I'm not getting enough of it in a run to be voiding it, so I just take it out and I throw it in there after the runs here. But let's open up all of the vault gear and see if we get anything good that may be decent to throw on. This is Scrappy Plus, and it's epic as well. Ooh, that's pretty nice. So it currently does a little bit less damage than the axe that we currently use, although it is epic, so maybe that's a bonus to damage, maybe? 18.7. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's doing more damage than what we have right now. And then the boots are worse than what we wear right now, so we're not using those. The idol is not the idol thing that we are currently using, so I'm not going to use that. I can level things up if I want. Since we don't have to pull this down any, we can make, I think it's called Wutex crystals or something. Yeah, they are called Wutex crystals, so that's good for us. We can use these to level up vault gear instead of having to complete a boss kill or maybe a scavenger vault too. I don't know if those actually level up your gear. They might. I'm not too sure on that. But all we need is a perfect Wootedite, which is 4 normal Wootedite, and then 8 of the Wutex shards, which we have like over a stack of those things right now. So let's see if we have the Wootedite in our loot from today. I might not have it, actually. We are 1 shy. Okay, so let's take the 1 ore piece and fortune that down, and hopefully we get 1 piece from it. That's all we really need at the moment. And here we go. So yeah, we got enough for that. Sweet. Let me do 2 of those. And then let's also grab the Wutex, and we can level up this axe, and maybe we get lucky with the damage rolls or the modifiers on it as well to get something decent. Okay, so let's take these, and do we put these in an anvil or can we put them in this? We might need to do it in an anvil. Okay, so we don't have an anvil up here anymore. I need to go down and get to one. So we should have this guy here, and let's see. It's a 1 level thing just like a normal Wutex shard is, so that's good. It doesn't tell me what the modifier is until we click on it. So we got 500 durability, cool. And let's see what the second, oh, our thing broke, oops. Let me see what the second one is. We got leech, 1%. Oh, that's sweet. All right, so I'm going to be running this axe from here on out, I suppose. I'm going to have to enchant it and all that to get it unbreaking and sharpness put on it, but that's going to be our new weapon. That couldn't have come at a better time, so that's fantastic. So the leggings that the vendor is selling is only going to cost us 1 gold, and they are blue, so they're going to be a guaranteed common, I believe. So we should have the gold. Let me grab one of those. So let's grab our gold. And let's also grab those pants, and hopefully they're decent. Worst case scenario, I mean, it costs us 1 gold. I'm not too worried about it. So for the next vault run, I'll be swapping on over to these pants because they are just slightly better than the ones we normally wear, and the ones that we normally wear are also completely out of repairs. So once these ones break, they're done. I can't do anything about that. So we'll be rocking these ones. I'm going to enchant them, and then I may also do the Wutex crystal thing on them too to level them up, because I don't know when the next time we will actually be able to kill a boss is going to be. So just to be safe and get some levels out of them before we end up running through the durability, I'll end up ranking them up as well, I believe. But anyways, let's open up all of the booster packs and stuff that we have. Alright, so we got 2 of them. One of them is a duplicate. Actually, it's not. I could have sworn I had the dragon chest piece, but there we go. There's a 5th piece to the dragon set. And then we also have a Twitch emote. So I think I have those already, right? Yeah, Twitch emote there. So we have 2 of those now. So it actually looks like we have all of the relic pieces for the dragon set. I didn't realize there was only 5 pieces. I thought there was 6 for some reason, but we have all 5 of them. So all we do is put them into a crafting bench and we get a little relic statue and we click on that. And this should add 30 seconds to our vault timer overall here. And we can't interact with it at all, so that's pretty cool. We have a bunch of those to go, but that's our first one down. That's pretty sweet. And there's all the stuff that we got from our mystery boxes, so that's kind of cool. So let's fortune down the rest of the woodedite that we got from today's vault runs here, and that's going to give us enough to make another one of these crystal things for the pants here. So we need 2 more levels, and let's see if we get anything useful here out of the 2 levels that we can put on them. So we got durability again. And we got knockback resistance, I believe, is the secondary one there. So nothing really super helpful, but I guess the durability and the knockback is going to come in handy, so it's better than getting something that wouldn't have any effect, really, or slow fall. Slow fall would be absolutely awful. All right, so that's going to be it for today's episode. Next episode, we will be jumping back into Botania for a little bit to grab a few of the items that I want to grab. We're also going to be most likely using those 2 pogs that we have left over from today, as well as using a few of the vault diamonds as well to craft up some of the stuff, because we need the vault diamonds. We're going to need the pogs as well for some of those recipes, so hopefully we're able to get the rest of the stuff that I kind of want to grab from Botania next episode, but I guess we'll have to kind of wait and see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.